Call me the hair Houdini because I'm making magic. I'm gonna show y'all how I went from this to this super easy. The trick is to get you some hair from CurlsQueen. As always, it comes nicely packaged. It includes hair accessories, which definitely come in handy. And for this style, I got 2 weft bundles of the water curly hair in 18-inch length. This is what it looks like straight out of the box. I always wash extensions before installing, so I dunked them into a bucket of water that I added vinegar and shampoo to. I like to do a scrub, agitate it, then let the hair soak for about an hour. Then I thoroughly rinse, wring out the excess water, and hang to air dry overnight. This is the next day, fully dried, fresh, clean, ready to go. For this install, I was feeling like side swept was the mood, so I made my part where I wanted it to be. Then on each side, sectioning off the tiniest bit of hair, just enough to be able to cover the wefts. This right here is all that I'm leaving out. I flat twisted and bantu knotted the ends to keep the area secured. Then for the remainder of my hair, I'm just going to cornrow it down. Now for this, I wasn't too worried about making the parting neat or straight. I just focused on having a flat base because that'll help make the install look like it's coming out of your scalp, like it's not sitting on top of your head. So I braided securely, really flush to my head. Once I was done that, I applied some oil to my parts to keep my scalp from getting dry. Then I took some moisturizing spray all over, taking care to get the ends as well, because you want to make sure your real hair stays healthy underneath the weave. I took the ends of the braids, split them in half, then plaited them together on each side. For each plait, I folded it up into itself, then brought it flat to my head and sewed it down so the ends would stay put. Now we're good to install the hair. When I initially unrolled it, I noticed the tracks came folded in half, which means 2 wefts on top of each other, and I could have just unfolded it all the way, but I decided to go ahead and install this first bundle double wefted because doing this would enable me to install this bundle in half the time. That's a hack right there, write it down. So starting from the back and working my way up, I'm sewing the hair in. And by the way, I'm sewing through the wefts of both tracks and bringing the needle through my braids for maximum security. So these won't budge. When I get to the edge of my head, I flip the tracks over to bring it to the other side, moving the placement up. I clip it in place to keep it from falling, then continue sewing the hair down. And because I'm installing this double wefted, I'm leaving a bit more of a gap between each row of curly hair than if I were doing 1 weft per row, just so the hair doesn't come out looking too dense and unnatural. When I run out of thread, I rethread my needle, tying a knot at the end. Going back in, I sew through both tracks as usual, but I don't pull the thread all the way. I leave some room at the end, open it up, bring the needle through that hole, and then I pull tightly, and that's how I start each new threading. To end a thread, I cut it from the needle, tie a bunch of knots flush to the weft, then cut off the excess string. All done installing the first bundle. Y'all can see how full it is already with just 1. You never have to worry about thin hair with CurlsQueen. They always come correct. I'm always satisfied with their hair. Now for the top, I wanted to lay super duper flat, so for the second bundle, I'm installing it 1 track per row. I'm not doubling this one, I unrolled it completely. So again, I place the hair where I want it to lay and sew it down to my braids, pulling the needle through the wefts. Since I have a side part, I was able to get up close on this side, but over here, I still have some space. So for this last section, I'm cutting individual pieces to fit, then sewing it down. All done installing. Now I'm going to give the hair a little trim to give it the shape and flow that I want. Now when I first installed this hair, I was pressed for time, so I went ahead and curled my leave out with a flat iron, which was cool. It did the job, but keep watching and I'll show y'all the blending method I prefer, which is completely heat free. But this is how I did the hair on day 1, and I noticed it looks even better the longer you wear it. The quality of the hair is a 10. I started with only 2 bundles and look how much hair I still have left, y'all. All right, fast forward. Now here I am 2 weeks in with this hair. When I want to wash it, I saturate thoroughly with water, apply a gentle shampoo, and I mainly concentrate this on my leave out area and around my edges to remove any buildup from edge control. And then I run it down the length of the hair, rinse that out. Then I take some conditioner, pretty much same application as the shampoo. Once the conditioner is rinsed away, I wring out the hair. Then gently towel blot to get some more of that excess moisture. Section my leave out to get my parting looking right. Then I take some edge control and apply a thin layer all around my parting and along my hairline. Using this brush to get everything smooth and flat. After I get it looking like this, I gotta blend the ends. And how I do it is I take a small piece of my leave out and combine it with a small piece of the extension hair. Then grab some gel, a little glob of this, and smooth it onto the hair I'm holding. Small gray perm rod, and I'm gonna roll that up. Do the same for the rest of the leave out section. I'm using 3 rods on each side. Smooth on a little gel, then roll it up. I'm gathering all the hair back into a loose ponytail to make it easier to wrap my scarf. Then I tie my hair down to keep my top and edges flat as it air dries. Remove the elastic band so the hair can dry freely, and I left it alone for about 3 hours. After that time was up, take off the scarf and the rods, and I get easy, heat-free curls that can now blend with the extensions. My hair was still a tad bit damp here though, so I would recommend leaving it for a bit longer, but no biggie, everything was still fine. I used a wide tooth comb to tease it for some more volume, and I love how juicy and moisturized this hair just naturally looks. Finger combed and fluffed a little bit. Bada bing, bada boom, the look is complete and I absolutely love it. I feel like it looks so natural, like it grew clean out of my own scalp. It's light as a feather and so low maintenance, you guys. All I did was wash it. I have not added any product whatsoever to this hair. At night, all I do is gather my leave out and on each side roll it up with 1 perm rod to keep the curls reinforced. Bring the hair up to the top of my head into a loose ponytail. Tie down my edges. Place on the bonnet that came in the box with the hair, and I'm ready for bed. In the morning, remove the bonnet and the scarf. Take down the hair. Unroll the rods. Fluff and shape. And if you want to refresh the curls, you can spray on some water, moisturizer, or you can take some mousse and rake it through. So I hope you enjoyed this hair transformation, guys. All the info and links to this CurlsQueen hair is down below. Be sure to check the description box, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.